Hello again. Today we're going to try to find that cabin and that little stream. I'm going to explain later. I have in Sweden we can fish. What was the name in English again? I have a paper here. And I'm going to show you later, because today everything going to go perfectly okay, because I have company. Dolly, say hello to the camera. Jävlar inte svänga. And it's been a while since she was with me. Dolly, say hey to kameran. Ja, där kör. So hope we have better luck this time. I'll be back. Check this out. I don't know the English name for this. No, it's a shadow. Big birds. When they, what you say, gonna mate, they can be very aggressive and attack people. Now I think I am on the right way. And Dolly have taken the lead. Pathfinder. Kom. Well, at least now I can see a little cabin, so it must be right. You should see if the door is open. The door was open. I'm going to show you. I think I'm going to make my food here, because here I have a lot of firewood, as you can see. My first plan was to go to that shelter. Here the guys who drives the snow scooter can overnight if they want. Dry wood and a stub and a little radio and the Bible, Nya Testamentet, and more a knife and some candles and a lighter. Don't you think this is fantastic? That you can come out in the middle of the bush and have a little cabin like this, that the door is not locked on and nobody steals stuff here. And here you have some guiding to directions. That third sign, Åsamar, is my home village. What do you say, Dolly? Are you hungry? We're gonna make a chicken bomb, foil bomb. And you are thirsty. We're gonna take you to a little creek down here. I'll be back. I wonder if I can find an axe here, because my axe is in the car. Otherwise I must back in. And it's not just me that like to eat Bullens pilsnerkorv. Very good food. But why don't they bring the trash home? But no axe here as far as I can see. So it's batooning time. The only knife I use. Look here. I find an axe in the cabin. It was a little bit, he was on a shelf. And I find some, they have already prepared for other visitors. So now I can start the fire pretty fast, and then I'm going to go down to a stream here, because I'm going to show you something. But the foil boil take around 30 minutes to be cooked, so the fire cannot spread because it's in a big, what you say, concrete stuff over there. I'm going to process some more wood. Here I can collect some birch bark. Dolly, här. Why be sheep? En Dolly. Jag har en kniv här. Dolly, gå bort. Gå bajsa. I'm totally sweaty. piece of cake. So now I'm going to let this cook for maybe 30 minutes. You don't need, what you say, you can have a pretty strong fire when you do it in foil. I always do it like this. I'm going to go down here now and show you something. And Dolly is thirsty, so she must have water. Come. When I was a young boy, maybe 10 years old, my father took me to those small creeks in the bush, and we was angling for brook trout or brown trout. We call it stream trout, and not the stream must look like something like this, because it must have a lot of rocks and stones, and it must go in under here. And then we just, my father told me you should never use a modern angling rod because in red or something, because then you can scare the fish. And the fish are very small here. So if you're going to have a full dinner, you must have a lot. And I don't, it's not really the season yet. They are just like this and thin, small brook trouts. And then the only thing we bring out in the woods was a line and a hook and a sinker, but we don't use the bobber or float. No bobber or float, just around a 3 meter long stick with line and sinker. And then you standing, you can't go right in here and start angling. Then the fish see you. You must be a little bit far away. So now I'm gonna go back to the sun again, so you can see when I build a pole. We go back. Here we have something. I'm going to sacrifice this. And then we just have removed the bobber. Yes, I know you love me, Dolly. And just attach the line to the rod, the pole. Nothing fancy. Just doing some kind of clinch knot here. And I don't need to do a notch because the line sink down in the fresh wood. If you're picky, you can cut off the tag. And then should we measure it out then? The line is pretty too long for the rod, so I must cut it like here and retire the hook. I'll be back when I have done that, and I'm going to show you the final product. I wish I'd had my reading glasses with me because I'm an old fart. Now I have measured out the right length, as you can see here. And sometimes it's good to have a pair of ply with you. Then I'm gonna take that sinker and not drop it on the ground. Something like that. And now to the big secret. You must have worms, but not any worms. In Sweden we call them rödmask, earthworms. Let me show you. Something special. Must be this kind of worms. Can you see? And then I'm going to take two. And a small hook. And it's no need that the hook point is exposed. The fish don't care about that. Just do something like that so the worm is lively. Something like that. Like I said, it's too early. This is summertime fishing, but I'm gonna go down to the creek and show you how to stand when you fish like this. But I must put on my jacket. It's starting. The sun have disappeared. Then you just do something like this. something like this. I'm gonna go up here in summertime and go downstream so I can find more rock. But I hope you see what I'm doing. You can't go right to the stream, you must sit a little bit away and fish. With this. Now I think our chicken is ready. I'm going to leave this rod here to the next time. I don't need to build a new one. Are you hungry, Dolly? Are you hungry? I'm gonna have us some food. Chicken. Det är för varmt. Jag told the dog it's too hot now. Look here. Chicken with some garlic. But I must let it cool off and cut some pieces to Dolly with no bones in. Amazing, and I think Dolly thinks it's amazing too. Too hot. Okay, now Dolly and I are going to finish our lunch, or late lunch. Then we come back and say goodbye. Oh. Oh. think I've been a little bit heavier, Dolly. She'll be back soon. Gonna put some more water on the fire, then we're gonna go home. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Me and Dolly have enjoyed it. See you. I mean, out.